So good day everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about how to prepare or what to prepare way before a disaster strikes to minimize the risk of injuries or any casualties. So disasters, as you may know, can strike without warning, whether they are natural, such as hurricanes, floods, or earthquakes, or man-made like chemical spills, fires, or power outages. So the safety and well-being of you and your family depend on your preparedness. So I personally encourage you, the people listening to this video, to take immediate action and preparing for potential emergencies. And here's a little trivia before I start. So hurricanes are typhoons that are formed in the Atlantic Ocean and uh, mostly hits countries like the America. And typhoons are typhoons that are formed in the Pacific Ocean and that hits mostly Asian countries like the Philippines or Japan. Excuse me. So let's start. So here's how you can get ready. So first one is you have to create a family emergency plan. Ensure everyone knows how to contact emergency services. So each one of your family members that have a phone should save emergency services numbers into their contacts or into their phone. Example are the PNP, the BFP, or the MDIRMO. And next is you have to establish a communication strategy in case you are separated. So each one of your family members during a calamity or disaster should have a whistle. In case you get separated, then you can still communicate or locate them using the sound of the whistle. So the next one is build an emergency kit. So stock up on essential items like water, non-perishable food. Non-perishable food are food that cannot be easily spoiled, like canned foods like sardines, yeah. And then next is first aid supplies like cotton, bandages, alcohol, or betadine to prevent infections and serious injuries. Excuse me again. And next is medications and flashlights. So the ideal flashlight would be a non-chargeable flashlights, flashlights that run on batteries, because it's better just use that flashlight just use that flashlight during an emergency. And lastly, important documents like NSO, PSA, something like that. Yeah, save them because it's very important. And next is you have to stay informed. Sign up for local emergency alerts and weather notifications. So and next is follow local news and official social media channels for up-to-date information. And lastly, you have to secure your home. Check that your home is structurally sound and that windows, doors, and roofs are reinforced where needed. And so next is you have to know how to turn off utilities like gas, water, and electricity in case of an emergency. And another last thing is know your evacuation routes. Familiarize yourself with the evacuation routes and shelter locations. So each of your family members should know the evacuation center of your place. You have to plan how you would evacuate pets and livestock if necessary, if you have ones like dogs, cats. So yeah, that's all. Let's recall. First is you have to create a family emergency plan, build an emergency kit, stay informed, and secure home. And then lastly, know your evacuation routes. That 5. Remember that. So, in time of crisis, your ability to remain calm and follow a plan will make all the difference. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you.